Good morning, first grade. I hope that you are doing well this morning and are ready for some fun math today. Today, we are going to learn about locating and finding points on a coordinate graph. And this is what a coordinate graph looks like. To me, it kind of looks like a geoboard, but it's not a geoboard. This is actually a type of graph. It is a coordinate graph. In a coordinate graph, each one of these points has a special address. So that way we know where to locate symbols or whatever we are trying to find on the graph. Just like your address. You have an address to your home, so that way we can find or locate you, right? So a coordinate graph has a very special address of how to find each object or whatever we may be finding on the graph. So today we're going to work together and look at these, and we're even going to do some of them together, and then we'll get started on our guided math practice sheet. Okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and do your multiplying by 4 facts for me. If you haven't done that, go ahead and pause the video and hop over there and do that. If you have done it and you are ready to go, all I want you to do for right now is just watch and listen. And then I'm going to have you do some things with me. So I'm going to bring you down to my workspace because right now I have a coordinate graph that I kind of just want you to watch me first. All right. So this is my very special coordinate graph. You do not have this paper. I just have this for some practice and to explain to you. And so this is a coordinate graph that you might see. And on my coordinate graph, I have different vegetables and fruits on it. And so each one of these vegetables and fruits has a special home. Here's this eggplant special home. The watermelon has a special home. These points are where they are located. All right. And so let me show you how we would find that. So starting at the bottom, at the 0, this point is called 0, 0 at the point. And it also may be referred to as the origin. All right. So when we are finding points on a graph, we always go to the right first. So we're going to go to the right and then up to find wherever fruit or whatever we may be finding. So always remember, right, then up. Say that with me. Ready? Go. Right, then up. Good. All right. So let's say I want to find where the pineapple is located. So let's find it here on my graph. I see it here. But I need to know where it's located. And I'm going to show you how we write that. So let's go to the right first. Stop, because I know it's on this line. So it's on the 5th line. So I'm going to write 5, comma. And then how many spaces do I go up? 1, 2, right? 5, comma 2. So I know the special location for the pineapple is 5, comma 2. And that's how I would write that. You don't have to put these parentheses, but that just kind of, if you're writing many of them, you might want to do that way. You show that that's one location together. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's try and find this one. I think this may be an onion. I might be wrong, but we're going to call it that for now. Let's find the special location for the onion. Remember, start here. We're going to go to the right. I see it, so I know it's 8. How many spaces did we go up? 1. So I'm going to write 8, comma 1. Let's do another one. Let's find the apple. Do you see the apple on the graph? Yep, right here. So we can't just go up. What do we have to do first? Good. We have to go right, then up. So how many spaces did we go right? 4. I'm going to write my 4, comma. How many spaces did we go up? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check. Yep. And so this is the special location for the apple. Does that make sense? Good. We're going to do some practice in just a minute. So let's go over here. So it says write the item located for each coordinate pair. So this time it gave us the location, and we have to find out which fruit or vegetable it is. So 2, 2. Remember, first I go right. I'm going to put R for right, then up, right? So let's go right 2, up 2. Right 2, up 2. And we should have a tomato. Tomato. All right, let's do this one. Let's see what special fruit is here. I've got 9, 7. Right 9 up 7. So right 9 up 7. Is it the broccoli? No, the broccoli is 5. Now I'm supposed to go 7. So what is 7? Good, a mango. All right, let's do one more. You try and do this one. Remember, I'm going to go, excuse me, right 2 up 7. Always go right. All right, so let's go right 2 up 7. So you can even use the numbers here. You can count. Good, and what do we have? A watermelon. Good job, friends. Okay, so do you kind of understand how we locate coordinates or points on a coordinate graph? Okay, so and that's how we write them too. So that was just some practice that I wanted to show you first. Now you should have a sheet that looks like this, your own coordinate graph. Let's go ahead and you're going to do that with me. So get this paper out and let's do it together. All right, so here we go. I'm going to bring you back down here. So your paper should look like this. Let's find where the smiley face is. So this time it's telling us what we're going to find, and we have to fill in the coordinates. So here's my smiley face. We're going to do the same thing. Do we go up or right first? Good, we always go right. All right, here are my points. So I'm going to go right, stop. So 3 is my first number. How many times do I go up? 1. That is my, where I can find the coordinate of the smiley face. The next one, where can I find the star? Let's see, I'm going to go right, 2 and up, 4. Good. So I would write that 2, 4. You try the heart. I'm going to go, oh, do I even have to go right? No, it stayed on the coordinate 0 and up 2. So I'm going to write 0, 2. Very good. All right, now this time it gave us the special location, and we have to draw the shape on there. So let's do that. Let's go right 4 up 3. Right 4 up 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's draw our triangle. All right. Very good. We got a check mark for that one. Let's do a circle. I have to go right 1 up 2. Right 1 up 2. Draw my circle around this point. And my next one is a square. I'm going to go right 2 up 0. So do I have to go up any? No. Right 2, and I'm staying on the 0. And I'm going to draw my square. Good. All right. So hopefully this was helpful and a good introduction for you to understand how to locate and graph points on a coordinate graph. If you want some extra fun, you can always go online and find some extra fun worksheets to do with that. But if you are ready to go into your guided math practice sheet, let's go ahead and do that. That is optional this week. But if you are wanting to do that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so at the top of your paper, I do not have a ruler handy, so I'm just going to read it to you, but I want you to write or draw an 8-centimeter line segment. Make sure you are paying attention this time. It says centimeters. For the date, measure it and tell me how long you've got it. And when you get it, pause this video and then come back for the answer. All right, so for the date line, you should have had 5 centimeters. All right, you know to make sure that you are working these out, not just copying the answers down, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And pause it so you can work and then push play to continue. There were 126 children in the gym. 87 children joined them. How many children are in the gym now? Well, that means more children came, so I have to add to get more. So I have 126 children plus another, how many did we say? 87. How many are total in the gym? How many children total? So 6 plus 7 is? Good. Doubles plus 1. 13. 2 plus 1 is? 3. 3 plus 8 is? Great. 11. Drop my 1. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is? 2. So my answer is 213 children. My number sentence would be exactly how I wrote it over here. 126 plus 87 equals 213. Nice job, guys. As a reminder, push pause so you can do your work and then come back to check your answers, because I know I'm moving quickly. Use the Venn diagram to answer these questions. This is the Venn diagram. Which letters on the graph have a parallel line segment, but not a perpendicular line segment? So we remember that parallel lines never touch, and perpendicular lines have that 90-degree right angle. So I'm looking for ones that have a parallel line, but not perpendicular. So let's look. Oh, I see my letter M has the 2 parallel lines that never touch. Do they have a perpendicular? No. So I've got letter M. What about letter N? Here's my 2 parallel lines. Does it have a perpendicular line? No, because that is not a right angle, so that's good. N. Any more that you see? Let's look here. Good. Z. Now, I know you're probably thinking right now, why don't you just look at the top? Well, you can absolutely do that too, and that's what I actually want you to do. So, the parallel line segments, these letters all have parallel lines. These 2 letters all have perpendicular lines, but no parallel lines. The letters in the middle, what do they have? They have both parallel and perpendicular, right? Okay, good. Which letters have a perpendicular line segment? Well, T and L we know. Do these letters have perpendicular? Yes, it doesn't say only perpendicular, so we have to write those also. F and H. Which letters have both parallel and perpendicular? These only had parallel, these only had perpendicular. I want both. So E, F, and H. Make sure you put your commas in between there so I know you're separating. Okay, here we go with our coordinate graphs. Put a red dot at 3. Let me find myself a red. Excuse me, friends. Okay. Put a red dot at 3, 0. So remember, I go right 3, up 0. So right 3. Do I have to go up anywhere? No. Good. Put a blue dot at 2, 4. So let me get my blue. All right, so I go right 2, up 4. Right 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what my dot should look like. Good job, friends. Okay, let's keep going. Circle what the 5... Hang on, I'm making sure I'm doing... Yeah, okay, I'm on the right side. Circle what the 5 will look like when you slide and flip. So we're using our words, our reflection, translation, and all of that. So when my 5 will look when I do a slide and flip. All right, so slide and flip, right? So let's see. If I slid it and then flipped it, what would it look like? Would it be this one? Nope, because that would be doing it the wrong way. Nope. Didn't rotate. Nope, that would be just a slide. If I slid and flipped, that could be it. And could it be that one? No, I would have to rotate that one. So it should be this one. And you can use an index card to help you. Fill in the correct symbols, plus, minus, or times to make these equations true. So what's 5 plus 9? Good, 14. And I'm making this equal, so something over here has to equal 14. So 15, what 1 will make this to be 14? Plus 1? No, that'd be 16. Times 1? Nope. Minus. Good job. All right, let's do the next one. 2 equals, so I got to make this one be 2 also. So 4 what 2? 4 times 2 would equal 2? No. 4 plus 2 would equal 2? No. Would 4 minus 2 equal 2? Yes. All right, let's do this one. What is 2 times 10? 20. Is the same thing as 20. So I need to make this equation true. 4 minus 5? No. 4 plus 5 would equal 20? No. Would 4 times 5 equal 20? Yes. All right. Let's keep going. Here we go. I have to plug in and make sure you look at your symbol. 470 minus 142. If I am subtracting, if I have 0, can I take away 2? No, so I need to borrow. This becomes 6. Bring this 0 up and put a 1 in front. 10 minus 2 is 8. 6 minus 4 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. Good job. All right, let's plug in our stuff. $5.63 plus $1.88. Here I'm adding, so I just added up. What's 3 plus 8? 11. Carry my 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Good. This is my doubles. Doubles plus 1 is, so 7 plus 8 is 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Bring down your symbols. $7.51. Here I'm adding. Can I make a 10 anywhere? Yes, here. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10 and 7 more is 17. Carry my 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. And 8 plus 1 is 9. Now, I circle mine. That way I know I've done all of the numbers and I never leave any out. Okay? Over here, can I make a 10? No. But I do see a doubles. 9 plus 9 is 18. And 2 more would be 20. Drop my 0. Carry my 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 is good. 12. Your answer should be 120. Okay, friends. So if you have finished this for today and you are done with your guided math practice sheet and your facts, then you are all completed for today in math. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I hope this was helpful. If you need any help, please let me know. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.